Alright, Assalamualaikum dan hai, nama saya Ahmad Danish bin Rahim Rasidisu. Hari ini saya akan membentangkan tentang Human Community Interaction portfolio yang individual assignment. So ini adalah muka depannya, muka depan portfolio saya. Dan ini adalah sedikit pengenalan tentang diri saya. So nama saya Ahmad Danish bin Rahim Rasidisu, nombor matrik B0324 10322. Section S3G2. Saya berasal daripada Kota Baru Kelantan dan sekarang ni saya student dekat UTM. So antara pengenalan diri saya boleh bagi tahu adalah saya ini ialah seorang student IT dan juga suka bermain basketball dan suka computer game, dan hobi adalah tentang seni. Salah satu contoh adalah menghargai seni, jadi designer, kadang edit video, semua pasal seni saya suka. Okay, so bawah ni saya akan representkan tentang portfolio. So dekat dalam folio ni akan ada academic achievement, technical skill, project yang saya dah pernah handle. Lepas tu also pasal experience dan personality. So dalam folio ni saya harap apa yang ada dalam folio ni memenuhi ciri-ciri portfolio yang doktor nak. So ini adalah antara side skill yang saya pernah ada. Antaranya kalau macam coding kan, kita ada C++, Java dan MATLAB. Work experience, kita ada designer, salesman dan technician. Mana sama ni teamwork pula, kita ada problem solving, communication dan time management, dan sportman, diligent, kritik-kritiki dan leadership. So ini adalah detail page pasal detail, skill dan experience. So kita ada coding kat sini, work experience, teamwork dan sportman. Dan bawah ni pula adalah academic history. So ini adalah SPM dan diploma. So kita akan pergi ke coding dahulu. So tentang coding So pasal coding ni, contohnya macam C++, antara projek yang saya pernah handle adalah medical system. So dalam projek ni saya dipertanggungjawabkan untuk develop satu medical system yang boleh manage sistem dalam hospital yang tak perlukan skill manual. So untuk goal dalam projek tu adalah untuk eliminate manual effort, reduce the occurrence of error and increase the speed of access to available medical data. Itulah dia. Ini untuk C++. So kalau untuk Java pula, one of Java project yang saya dah pernah buat adalah library management system. So propose untuk ni adalah untuk manage activity in the library such as record of book, lending and returning of book. So library activity like keeping record book, handling, lending and processing return. Through this project, I learned how to code following object-oriented programming principle using classes and object to represent real-world item. So build for real use adalah untuk streamline automate the daily operation of a library. Its core purpose to manage key activities such as maintaining accurate record of all book in the collection, tracking the lending process when the member borrow books. So the next is adalah side skill adalah yang ada dalam coding adalah MATLAB. So MATLAB ni saya kalau macam salah satu yang data analysis ni, saya bukan buat projek tapi belajar something dalam MATLAB ni. So antara benda yang saya belajar adalah analyze dataset that lack consistency and were often filled with gaps in order to make sense out of them. Learning how to apply various techniques for importing data and cleaning up and conducting analysis using MATLAB proved to be quite challenging yet interesting. However, what amazed me most about this course or project is how quickly and easily I managed to perform advanced visualization such as creating line plots, scatter plots, heat map and other graph with easy. MATLAB offers some use built-in function and its metric approach to calculation made everything more innovative and fast. So antara benda yang lain saya belajar, benda lain yang selain daripada data analysis adalah image processing. So image processing adalah data analysis, but also image processing. In the context of data analysis, I have analyzed real life unstructured data set, cleaning up missing value, carrying statistical computation, producing various graphs such as line charts, scatter diagram, and heat map, and visualize data. Yet it part of work relate image processing, which has been particularly interested me. Especially, I have learned that image can be loaded into MATLAB as a metric with pixel, represent as individual value, and features manipulated accordingly. In this regard, I perform tasks such as grayscale transformation, contrast adjustment using the technique of histogram equalization, edge detection through Sobel and Kenny filter. Benda yang selain daripada coding adalah kita pergi kepada work experience. So antara work experience adalah work as a salesman. So being a salesman in the PC laptop store gave me the ability completed the process of selling. So masa saya jadi work salesman, saya pernah kerja dekat satu tempat ni, nama dia PJ, Petaling Jaya. Dia ada satu kedai komputer kat situ dan saya kerja kat situ selama 1 tahun. And then kat situ saya jadi orang jual laptop. Kat situ saya banyak dapat pengalaman tentang macam mana nak bercakap dengan customer dan apa semua. So satu lagi, saya juga pernah bekerja sebagai technician. Sama juga, dekat tempat sama juga, cuma saya berada di posisi lain. Saya menjadi technician, iaitu technician komputer dan laptop, termasuk juga printer. So kat situ banyak saya habiskan masa dengan laptop daripada pagi sampai malam. Ada juga kena pergi ke rumah orang dan buat servis. So banyaklah experience yang saya dah buat, dan kat sini dah ada detail apa semua. Saya ceritakan satu-satu. Satu lagi adalah work designer. Work designer adalah maksudnya saya pernah menjadi pelukis batik masa berada di Kelantan. So saya bukan saja jadi technician, jadi designer pun betul juga. So untuk next adalah teamwork. So teamwork kat sini kita ada antara salah satu teamwork yang saya boleh apply adalah problem solving. The relation between problem solving skill and teamwork is very close, since two might think better than one. Solving problem by myself, I usually found myself capable of discovering only one possible solution for any problem. However, being part of a team allowed me to see how everyone had two unique perspectives on the same problem. So the next is communication. Good communication binds problem solving and collaboration together. You may have the most intelligent group of people, but if they cannot communicate effectively, things will never get done. I learned that communication consists of stating my message precisely, paying attention to those who communicate, and asking questions whenever I need clarification when collaborating to solve an issue. So for the last one is time management. Time management is what turns good intention into actual result. In a team work on any project or problem, I learned that managing time well means 3 things: planning ahead, setting priorities, and respecting deadline. First, I would break down a big task into a smaller piece and estimate how long each piece might take. Then as a team, we would decide what needs to be done first, usually the hardest or most arduous part, and assign them to the right people. Throughout the project, we communicate constantly about our progress so nobody fell behind without teamwork knowing. If someone finished early, they help someone else. If someone was running late, we adjusting the plan together instead of panicking. Itu sahaja untuk work experience, untuk teamwork. So untuk sportman pula, it's about being a sportman. Taught me a lesson no classroom ever could. I played on a team where winning wasn't everything, but giving my best effort was. So the first point is diligent. Diligent taught me that talent means nothing without hard work. I saw naturally gifted player who never practice seriously, and they always get beaten by less talented but more diligent teammates who show up every single day. Diligence means arriving early to practice and staying late to work on my weak spot. So the next is critical thinking. In terms of being a good athlete, critical thinking helped me understand the importance of thinking smart, which is significant as being physically powerful. The latter alone would take my only so far, while thinking fast during the game was much more important. Critical thinking allowed me also to understand the cost of events literally in second, watching the body language of the opponent, noticing pattern in attack or defense, seeing through their weakness, and using them against them. So for the last one is leadership. For being an athlete, I have realized that effective leadership should not involve controlling anyone. Leadership was for me an opportunity to serve my teammate first. In case one team face difficult with particular skill, I used to spend extra time helping them out. Whenever they would commit some kind of error, instead of shouting at them, I advised them to forget about their mistake and concentrate on the following plays. When our team member got discouraged by our failure, I used to remind them of our success journey before and encourage them not to give up. So for the next is academic history. So this is the academic history about my academic history. So I used to school in Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan Sultan Ismail. This is my secondary school. So in my secondary school, I take the subject named accounting. So in my SPM, I was take accounting during my time at Sekolah Kebangsaan. I took accounting as one of my SPM subject. Accounting taught me how to record, organize, and analyze financial transactions accurately. Through this subject, I developed strong analytic and problem skills while learning the importance of accuracy, responsibility, and attention to detail. I also gained knowledge in preparing financial statement, managing account to understand basic business finance. And for the last one is the next subject is business management. During my time at school, I also study business management. It's one of my SPM subject. This subject introduced me to fundamental of business management, entrepreneurship, marketing, and finance. Through business study, I learned how to organize, operate, make decisions, and adapt to changing market conditions. The subject helped me develop critical thinking, communication, and problem-solving skills while enhancing my understanding of business work. This experience broadened my perspective on how business contribute to the economy and inspired me to think creatively when approaching this challenge. So that's all for extra subject after core subject. This is all I take in SPM, my secondary school. So for the next one is College Unity. This is my SPM era. So this is College Unity Production when I diploma. So the course I take is IT system support. During my IT system support, this is interested subject I study, which is HTML, IT technician, C programming, and Linux. So during my diploma, I had the opportunity to learn HTML and develop base project. Learn HTML introduced me to the fundamental web development, including creating web page, organize text, and designing user-friendly layout. And the next is IT technician. This taught me skill and responsibility and IT technician through the both theoretical, practical learning. I gained experience in troubleshooting computer, hardware, and software issues. So for the third one is C programming, C++ programming. C++ programming developed several projects that strengthened my programming skill. Through this subject, I gained knowledge of fundamental concepts such as variable, loops, functions, array, file handling, and object-oriented programming. So the university provide hand-on experience through coding exercise, project which helped me improve my logical thinking, problem solving and debugging ability. For the last one is Linux. During my diploma, I was introduced to the Linux operating system, learned how to use effectively in a technical environment. The university taught me basic Linux, command file management, user administration, software installation and system configuration. Through practical lab session and assignment, I gained hands-on experience navigate the Linux terminal and performing various administrative tasks. So for the last one is contact. So through this you can contact, enter your name, email and your project. And also you can also just email me here and WhatsApp my number. That's all. Thank you for watching.